We were at a bar at the beach and my friend jumped into what looked like a swimming pool, but it was only 2 feet deep and he's probably now possibly paralyzed. He had 3 or 4 drinks, but there was no sign or barrier. It just looked like a pool. Does he have a case?
Yeah, I tell you, we would need an hour to really digest everything that email question just said. You know, does he have a case? It absolutely is possible. You know, but there's a lot of unanswered questions as to where this, you know, this water that looked like a pool, where was it located? Was it located on the property of the bar, or was it located, you know, at a hotel or something of that nature? And why did it look like a swimming pool, but it was only 2 feet deep? And you know, we've talked on the show many times before as far as like attractive nuisances and people that own swimming pools, they have to take certain steps to keep people from doing something like this, especially younger kids. But in a situation like this, you know, did the property owner do everything to let people know? You know, if it looked like a swimming pool and it looked like, you know, it was normal depth and you know, but it was only 2 feet deep, then yes, there could be some liability. As far as the 3 or 4 drinks, that is something that the other side could possibly throw in and state that they were, you know, that this person was not in his right mind and he was contributory negligent or something of that nature. But that's for the defense to bring up. But as far as does he have a claim right now, I would say I absolutely would pursue it, take a look at it, get in touch with the lawyer to see if he or she, you know, can investigate it and find out what it is. But I would be very interested as to who owns the pool, why did it look the way it looked, why were there not some signs stating, you know, only 2 feet deep? And so, yeah, there could be a claim here.
But I mean, if it turns out that the person's very impaired and trespassing on the property, then the odds that you have a case are pretty low. Yeah,
if they're trespassing, absolutely. Yeah. But you know, if they're at a, I mean, the email said at a bar on the beach. And so, you know, I take that to kind of mean that it's right there in the vicinity. And if it is, then, you know, there may be some duty on the property owner to have a fence. You know, you can't just have a pool in your backyard. Anybody, you know, you can't just have a pool, willy-nilly have a pool in your backyard and not protect from other people, you know, and again, especially kids. You know, they are attracted to certain things like swimming pools, trampolines, or dirt pits, or, you know, whatever. And so in this situation, I would just like to know who owns it, why did it look the way it did, and why were there not any signs.